All right, as we load into game 2, yeah, I'm very excited to see how Meowington is going to play this, especially with that Ornn mid. I'm so interested to see how that Ornn mid is going to go. And yes, that's a Zed going okay. Looks like they might be looking to invade the bot side. Or just sitting there. Okay.
Your invade potential with that team comp is not very
it's
good.
It's not good at all, which is very interesting. Spear is gonna land.
Oh my goodness!
The bomb is the flash is already gonna be used from the from the Swain. Oh boy, not a very good start. Flash already being used. It's gonna be flashed down. It's gonna be very easily ganked Swain. Swain pre-6 is pretty slow. He's
slow and he's immobile, which is.
The bomb and the spear! Bomb and spear going off, so he still got the 15 gold, everyone. Don't worry about it. Matt still got that 15 gold.
I'd just like to point out that the Jhin just said in chat, suckle on the teat of the reptile elite.
Okay.
So,
I can't see that, so okay.
Yeah, I figured I'd give you an up-to-date.
There's a reason why. There's a reason why I have chat hidden for that purpose. All right, but it looks like both junglers are starting in the same spot, both on their bottom side respective areas. It looks like bot side for jungling, especially in this patch, has been very highly enjoyed from junglers.
Faster clear. Yeah. This is all it is.
Yeah, and then that is an actual Cho'Gath top and Zed mid lane. So
look at the poke damage already laid down by Volibear there.
Oh yeah, Volibear can do immense poke damage against a Cho'Gath. All Cho'Gath has, especially level 1, is going to be that stun which he took. So it looks like Swain is going to try to be as aggressive as Matt's was. The only issue with that is that you got to hit those hooks. Sun's gonna go out. Volibear is just beating up on the Cho'Gath, already leaving Cho'Gath at a quarter health. Quarter health. Poor Cho'Gath is just getting beat up.
I prefer that lane matchup for sure.
Yeah, that lane matchup is a lot better. Hook is gonna be land on the Caitlyn though, so will the W. The pull will actually go through, but looks like the ADC will be forced to use heal as well, while Will was not able to do anything. Oh, another hook is going to be hit, so will the W, and after that pull, looks like a Knight's also going to go down. Will is going to be using that heal to try to get out. Double bomb is going to miss. And looks like the Swain is actually being able to pull off. W is going to try to miss. Another hook's going to try to go through. Hook is going to miss that time. But we got the W is going to go off. That's going to be first blood. Oh, and Ice being able to flash third shot. Flash second shot. The Caitlyn there. Ooh, that almost bringing down that time bomb. But that's going to be first blood going over to Ice. Again, that Swain is showing how powerful that champion can be. Top lane gank's going to go down. Both junglers are meeting. Fortunately, there was a little bit of a skirmish, but nothing really happened. Looks like BigKash is actually going to try to 1v1 the Rek'Sai. Unfortunately, if Rek'Sai gets the early start here, he actually loses. The flash is going to go over from both teams. It's going to Q, going to go over. Here comes the Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath is trying to do something. Cho'Gath is going to miss the Q. Oh, there goes the E. There goes the tunnel from the Rek'Sai. BigKash will go down. We'll catch out. But we got whoever in the top lane. But Topher will go down to the roam up from Zed. So Ice pulling out the 3-0 now against Meowington. Meowington, I think, needs to calm down. They're slow their roll just a little bit. So this game, Meowington is biting off just a little bit more than they can chew, especially in these skirmishes.
Yeah, for sure. I think this team comp's not quite like the one that we played last game. This isn't going to be an all-in-your-face kind of fight every second you can get. This is going to be one of those sit back, let Ornn get levels, let Caitlyn get levels and items, you know.
Hook's going to be hitting onto the Zilean. Zilean's going to have to flash out of that one. This bot lane is going super back and forth right now for both teams. Sorry to cut you off there, but... Oh my goodness, the snipe from downtown. Oh my goodness, that was insane. Okay, so very good. So that's the first kill going over on Meowington's side. That mid lane is going to get a little bit rough for Ornn if Zed's allowed to get 6 first, especially Zed after getting that roam. But the good thing is that Volibear is still doing Volibear things and just slapping on the Cho'Gath right now.
Yeah, I think the only way that Cho'Gath is ever going to get a kill is if Rek'Sai's topside.
Right.
And come level 6, I don't even know if both of them can do anything.
Possibly not. We got mid lane going to try to trade some blows. We actually got the Swain, again, roaming mid lane. That support likes to roam mid a lot, I've noticed. Going to be level 6 going over to Zed. Going to give Zed a very good dive potential, especially after low health Ornn.
Topherdragon is making good use of the the low cooldowns of Volibear topside. Just laying on the onslaught of abilities onto that.
We got the ice. Got Rek'Sai staying in the backline looking for a gank. That is going to be... The hook's going to be hitting onto the Caitlyn. And the bomb will actually hit. Ignite will actually also go off. The flash will go off from Will. No kill will go through. But we got Zed. Zed's coming in the backline. Zed is looking. Zed's going to be caught out by that pink ward. Will Zed be able to get out of there? Nope. She will be able to get the shadow and the Q. Wimbly will go down to the Zed roam. Once again, Zed roaming is gone pretty much well. Ice is going to be taking that dragon. We drag one going down to... Looks like drag one's going to be going down to ice as an ocean drag with little to no contest coming from Meowington right now.
Second drag up is going to be Mountain Soul. Yep. Or Mountain Dragon. And so...
Mountain Dragon will be up. Here comes the Ornn though in the tri-bush. The flash is going to hit and actually he's going to get the hook from the Zilean. He's going to get the trade-off kill. Oh my goodness, that is not something that we wanted to happen. But Caitlyn was able to get the Swain, but Matt going down like that, oh no. And then we got Zed just sitting in the back line. Zed was not seen, but was predicted to be there.
Interesting. Another interesting thing is Cho'Gath actually took bone plating into a Volibear.
Yes, he did. Not something you want to do against a Volibear at all.
Breaks it instantly with his auto attacks.
Yep, that's going to be Zed all going down to the mid lane. Zed's going to try to take down the Ornn. Unfortunately, Ornn's just a little bit more tanky than the than you can deal with. But the Q will go off, and the E, the hook of Swain will actually hit the Ornn. Ornn will go down eventually. So, ult and ignite not wasted from Zed. Meowington is playing way off the back foot now. They really need to slow down on what they're doing and think about it. Looks like they're going to try to get a little bit tower dive. Volibear is going to cancel out the turret, but I think the flash was used. I think that the disengage from Nidalee was just a little bit too early. A lot of misplays going on from Meowington right now. That tower dive was not beautiful. We got Zed's going to go strong. Zed is going to time the jump. Is going to jump over to the next shadow. We got a flash coming over. We got the ult coming over again. Nidalee is going to try to get out, but unfortunately, I think the Q from Rek'Sai will seal the deal, and Dan will go down from the Rek'Sai once again. So it's looking like the aggressiveness was actually read from Ice this game and did not play very well into the favor of Meowington. But Meowington is not out of the woods just yet. They're still getting kills where they can. And I think they are trying to back off a little bit from the fight as much as possible. As I say, that mid lane is going to go in. It's going to try to fight, but it is an Ornn. Ornn can do a lot of damage. Zed can actually not 1v1 the Ornn right now with all the armor and the Bomby Cinder that he has equipped to him.
Yeah, that is the big thing about Ornn mid, right? Is you can get that armor and stuff like that to shut down the Zed and all that.
Looks like fight is going to try to go down. There's going to be a Swain ult's going to come down. Zed is coming, though, and is going to actually take down the Caitlyn. The TP from the Ornn is actually going to come up. Ornn's going to get the stun off, and a lot of damage is going to go out. The Ornn ult's also going to go out. The shutdown is going to go. The Zed ult's going to actually hit the flash forward from the Ornn. Ornn is going to actually get the other kill. Zilean ult's actually going to go down. Go down. Zed is going to shadow out. Zed is going to try to look to escape. Is this going to be the great chase from the Ornn trying to get the Zed? Again, still a little bit went more the favor of Meowington, but nope, Zed's just going to be allowed to leave. Okay.
Just crawl back slowly. That's what you got to do.
Yep, crawl back
it's
slowly.
It's not too late to like be out of this game at all.
Yeah, I think Meowington is not out completely. They can still crawl back, claw their way back in there. The TP was very well played from the Ornn. That's giving them I believe that was a 2-1 trade going over Meowington's favor, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like the Caitlyn for the Rek'Sai and the Swain. Correct. Yes, the Swain, because the Jhin hasn't died yet.
Yep, that was the Swain. We've got Mountain Dragon coming up in about 30 seconds. It looks like both junglers are looking for something mid lane. Rift Herald did go down at Meowington just now. So that is going to be held by the Nidalee. Hook is going to miss. The ult will hit. And Ornn is just being able to pull out so much damage. Rek'Sai is going to walk into the mid lane, but is also going to meet the Nidalee. And it looks like Rek'Sai is also going to walk away too. Spear is going to hit on the Zed. That's going to bring the Zed very low. Not able to fight as much. So the best way to get dragons right now is going to try to get that mid pressure that Meowington has. Try to keep that mid pressure up to get a little bit more advantage on that dragon. Is a pink horde. Mountain Dragon has spawned.
Looks like there's going to be a fight for this.
It is definitely showing up that way. Caitlyn ult actually is going to go through. The hook on is going to be hit on the jungler, though. The jungler is going to be hitting in the wall. That's actually going to pop out the other side of the wall. Oh, no. The Nidalee got respawned into 4 of them. 5 of them. Into all 5. It looks like Ice was ready to take that dragon. And that's going to be Ice starting the dragon. There. Meowington is down to jungler, so if something's going to happen, it's going to be a hero play, but it looks like Meowington's just going to give up the dragon. Going to be a Cloud Soul coming in for this game. That's going to be also Cho'Gath is going to TP up top lane to stop the push from Topher. So Topher not being able to answer in that fight, that was a 5v4. And then unfortunately Nidalee did get caught out. And I think Nidalee was not expecting to get pulled as much as she did, which then got blast coned over the wrong side of the wall there. Alright. That's going to be another stack for Cho'Gath. How many stacks is Cho'Gath at right now? Cho'Gath is at 3 stacks of his ultimate. That's going to give him more health. That's going to be actually Rift Herald's going to go down. The tower is going to get canceled out. That tower is going to actually go down. They're going to try to tower dive, but there's not going to look like too much is going to happen. The flash is going to happen. Topherdragon is going to take down the Cho'Gath. A lot more fighting coming down from the bot lane, though. Caliber net, 90 caliber net is going to hit. Not much else is going to happen bot lane. But that is going to be first turret, I believe, going down to Meowington, even right before those plates were popped too. So that means Meowington even got more gold out of that, which is very well in their gold lead. That's going to bring the gold.
Put them ahead in gold.
That's going to actually put them ahead in gold. Yes, it will. Very
That's
well played
insane.
from Meowington.
Down 4 kills, but that full tower of plating is actually worth more than 4 kills.
I think Swain just stood still. Yep, I think Swain just DC'd.
Are they not going to pause?
It does not look like they are pausing. Oh, there's the pause. Pause came through, but he just reconnected. So it looks like we're gonna wait for that to go through. So, game, how's it going? This is actually the first game, not the first game. This is what, the third game that we've seen Meowington get put on the back foot in the early game. But I think Meowington is able to, with their comp, is able to crawl back a little bit better than they were the last series.
Yeah, for sure. This one is looking like it's already swaying in the favor of Meowington. Just by looking at gold, they're up 700 gold right now. Ornn is hitting that Sunfire Cape already,
Yep.
which makes him very difficult to kill from the Zed.
As we're speaking, that's going to be a gank. Oh, nope. Rek'Sai's just going to come in, say hi, and walk away. I don't think even I think even a 2v1 situation, I don't think Ornn actually loses that.
He kills both of them, but I think he gets out with his life, for sure. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's going to be Zed's going to catch out the Nidalee. Nidalee's actually going to flash over the wall there. And Zed is going to get that Grump, unfortunately. So it's looking like Ice is trying to take control of the jungle, especially getting all those invades as much as they can, which is what they were looking for. Oh, looking like that's gonna be a 3v1 down in the bot lane, but down in the mid lane. But Ornn is gonna get caught out with that one. And nothing else is going to happen. Ornn is just going to walk away. Ornn is just too tanky.
And it's just going to get worse.
Yep. Ornn tank will just get worse. It looks like Ice is going to try to ping their way back down. Zed is on a roaming spree. Zed is already trying to roam down again. I think Zed has been in the river more than he has been in the mid lane.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
I think
Zed
this
is
might
gonna,
not go well for him.
That's going to ult. Unfortunately, the E was used in the wrong direction. That ult does 0 damage to Ornn right now. Oh my goodness, the brittle auto from Ornn. But here comes the Cho'Gath. The flash is gonna come out, but here comes the Rek'Sai. I think TurtleCreations just bit too much they can chew. Flash is gonna be gone over the wall. But Ornn, who's the flash? This is gonna be flash, especially with that Cloud Soul, but the ult's gonna come through. Oh, the smite as well. The blue smite. The E's gonna come out. Here comes Volibear. Volibear's gonna try to dunk on him. Here comes the stun's gonna come through. Rek'Sai is gonna go down. Rek'Sai is going to go down, and then the fight's going to continue on, going to the Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath is going to try to use something. As we do that, that's going to be a double kill for the Zilean in the bot lane. But as we're going on the top lane, that's going to be a stun going over the Cho'Gath. That's going to be another kill going to the Nidalee, putting Nidalee at 2, 3, and 2. And then as we watch bot lane, Zilean just got a double kill in that bot lane, putting Meowington even at 10, 10 in kills, and actually up in 3k gold.
You asked me how they get back into this game. My answer to you is exactly that. Do that.
Yep. Trying to playing a little bit safer, not as aggressive, and waiting for Ice to make some mistakes and looking for the chinks in their armor. We got Dragon. We got the Cloud Drake spawning in 30 seconds. We're going to see if Meowington can actually pick up their first dragon here. It's going to be another tower going down for tier 1 bot lane for Meowington. Again, even though the early game did look shaky for Meowington, they're able to claw their way back. Going into the mid game, they're still in it. Cloud Drake is going to spawn. Unfortunately, looks like the vision is in Ice's side. It looks like Ice is going to try to do that dragon. The rest of the team Meowington is nowhere to be seen. It looks like Meowington is just going to give up another dragon. That's going to be a Zed ult's going to go down on the Nidalee. Zed is just going to try to keep the Nidalee occupied. I think Zed actually kills the Nidalee with the Q and Shadow ult back. It looks like that's just going to be, yep, that's going to be an eat kill. There's not much Meowington can do against the Chomp from Cho'Gath and Smite. Again, it's very hard to outsmite that combo. But that's third dragon going down for Ice. 3 out of 4, all in Ice's favor. Now Ice on Soul Point.
No, I do think this is where the Meowington Inc comp is about to start excelling. Is this huge street fight potential right here?
Alright, well it looks like we started one, but all the damage went on all the tanks, so not much was done. As we were saying though, it's looking like the Rek'Sai is actually going for more of that bruiser build. He's actually going to go through. That's going to be Zilean. That's going to be the Swain actually forcing to use ult there. Oh, the Ornn ult's actually going to come through. The Ornn's going to go for the Swain. Only going to hit the Swain with the Brittle. Brittle Pock's going to hit. Here comes the Volibear ult. Volibear's just dunking. Here comes the Caitlyn ult. Jhin will go down to the Volibear, just smacking away. Actually putting the Caitlyn ult on that reset. So Caitlyn ult is still up. Very well played from Meowington. Now putting them 2 kills ahead.
1 kill.
1 kill ahead. I can't count.
It's fine. We've already stated that we're not math people.
No, not mathematicians. 1 kill ahead. That is going to be second Rift Herald, though. That might go to Meowington's side. So Meowington is able to get those Rift Heralds, even though they have not been, unfortunately, being able to get those dragons. Looks like they're going to try to predict the Zed, but that's just going to be tier 1 mid going down to Meowington, and now putting them at 3k gold ahead still. Second Rift Herald is going to go down.
We see Ice being ahead, but not having any tower pressure.
Yeah, Ice is not actually taking a single tower, though if we look at tower health, they've barely touched top, almost done half on mid, and then half on bot lane. While Meowington has actually taken all tier 3 and actually took tier 1 with the plate still up. Because of that Rift Herald, which they actually picked up second Rift Herald, which is sitting now in BigKash's pocket.
Oh, so I have some information based on the second Rift Herald of the last game. It was about to expire, so he put it down. It just happened to be that he was in the enemy jungle when he did it.
That's what I assumed. The hook's going to be hitting onto the Zilean. Zilean is now going to be at a quarter health. That Swain is shredding through Zilean right now. The old man can't handle it.
Who'd have thought that a 3 and 6 Swain would actually do that much damage? Riot, fix your game.
We've got, looks like a little bit of fights going down. Oh, actually, they tried to stun. That Caitlyn ult is going to go through. The flash over the wall was missed by BigKash. What are you doing, man? He did the angry bee. He completely whiffed the flash over the wall.
Stuck in the wall there?
Oh, no. No, so what happened was he tried to get to the edge of the wall, but if you put your mouse over the wall and then click, it actually auto-paths you around the pit. So when you do that in Flash, you end up flashing backwards. So that Zed ult is going to be used onto the Nidalee. Nidalee is going to try to get out, but Zed does a lot. Though the Ignite will actually live. Will not get out. I don't think the Zed put into his math calculations on Nidalee heal. But yeah, that's what happens when you try to flash over a wall like that. For Dragon Pit.
Uh-oh, we got the Thunderlords coming in.
Nope. Those Thunderlords are doing a lot right now for this team. With all the stuns and ults that they're able to pull out here. It's actually allowing Caitlyn and Zilean to actually do a lot of damage to their front line.
For sure.
That's going to actually be hit on the Zilean. The Ornn E is also going to hit, but not much else is going to happen. Both teams are going to walk away. We still got Volibear.
That Caitlyn is
Volibear is sitting. They're still going. Volibear is going to actually engage onto this fight. So will the Ornn. Ornn's going to ult. Ornn ult's going to hit actually the Jhin. Ornn's going to go in the back line. Ornn wants the Jhin. Ornn wants the Jhin bad, but leaving the rest of the team was not a good idea. Cho'Gath did get the shutdown onto the Caitlyn. The double bomb is going to miss. That's going to be a Rek'Sai ult's going to go over to the Nidalee. Nidalee will go down. There's going to be a Zed ult onto the Zilean. Zilean, they're waiting out the Zilean ult. Zilean will also go down, but then we got the Ornn. We got them coming in. We got Volibear and Ornn's going to be fighting. Ornn's going to go onto the Swain while Volibear is going to take on the other two, but we got Jhin in the background is going to try to get the ult. Jhin ult is going to nail onto that Volibear, bringing down the Volibear as well. That's going to be a 4-4-0 going over to Ice. I do not think having Ornn fighting the Jhin like that was a good idea.
I don't either.
And that's going to be actually Soul Dragon coming up for Ice, and with no competitive competition from Meowington, that's going to be Cloud Soul going over to Ice.
It's a 23-minute soul. That's a really fast Dragon Soul.
That is every single dragon. Yeah. Very, very fast Dragon Soul coming in from Ice. What was very interesting though is they're still not up in gold.
Confused as to where all the gold for Meowington Inc came from.
That's going to be second Rift. Is actually going to be used in the river. I'm going to assume that was another one where they just forgot Rift Timer was a thing. And it's just walking down bot lane again. That's free gold given over to... that's free 50 gold going over. That's one Nexus worth of health. Zed is actually just sitting there trying to get... Zed's going to be stunned up. Zen's going to be trying to stun up again, but it's actually going to miss. He's actually going to ult and then go back. Zilean, it's going to pop, but Zilean ult is able to save himself and come back. So no kills were taken there for that one.
Well, if it's one thing you can always bet on, it's that the Catalyst will never cease to ult himself in a fight.
Right. You will never. That's going to be a Caitlyn ult coming down, just trying to get some poke on. That's going to be a Swain is actually going to get the hook onto the... That's going to be an actual Rek'Sai ult coming in the back line. I didn't even see Rek'Sai hit the Q off. Rek'Sai ult's going to come back and getting on that Zilean. Yeah, Rek'Sai's going for that Bruiser AD build with that Black Cleaver, by the way. So that's going to be one strong Rek'Sai, especially for that back line. And Ornn's gonna be stopped back, but Ornn is now pissed.
I'm not.
Ornn tried to do something, but here comes the other three. That's gonna be not much. Ornn ult is gonna come out. Ornn is actually gonna get pulled out of the ultimate. He's still gonna hit it, and is actually still gonna get the shutdown onto the Rek'Sai. That's gonna give him a lot of gold for that kill, and still keeping Meowington at 1K gold above them. Exactly 1,000 gold above Ice.
Concerned for that Rek'Sai's health. If he didn't have his team there, he was gonna get absolutely demolished by that Ornn.
Right.
It's just not something you want. We need some objective pressure though from the side of me.
We need some more objective pressure on that dragon. But like I said, that Cho'Gath chomp. Doing 1,000 true damage plus the smite doing 1,000 true damage is very, 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 very hard to try to outdo something unless they get a pick.
The triple double bomb.
Triple double crunch wrap bomb coming at what?
Stroke.
No, I did not. That's gonna be trying to do something in the top lane. Unfortunately, Jhin is strong. Jin's gonna use his ult. He's actually gonna flash out, but actually was able to move fast enough. So BigKash not able to pick up the Jhin kill on that. But we got Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath is gonna try to not launch over. He's gonna actually meet up with the Nidalee. Cho'Gath is a haunting beast, just trying to pick people off. He is strong.
Nidalee's so mobile though. He's never gonna catch her.
He's sitting there though in that bush, patiently waiting, like a hunter stalks his prey. Uses the righteous glory, but runs away anyway because the Zilean was there sitting in the back line.
Matt just takes the Krugs. Matt just wants the CS. That's all he's doing.
Yep, but Matt is gonna caught out by the Zed. Zed's gonna get double bombed here. Here comes the Caitlyn ult. Caitlyn ult that's gonna go back. That's gonna burn Zed at half health, but Zed does not care. Zed's just gonna ult the Nidalee and take down Nidalee with his ult. And then we got Volibear sitting in the back line trying to do something, but not being able to do anything. Ice is just able to pick off Meowington one at a time. Bringing the gold now even and having Ice up 4 kills against Meowington. Oh, that's going to be an engage onto the Cho'Gath. That's going to be an Ornn going to try to hit the wall. That's another stun coming in from the Volibear. The double bomb is going to... I think the double bomb went through, but that's going to be bringing down Cho'Gath to half health, and Cho'Gath will just flash over the wall into safety. This Swain is working for Ice a lot better than I thought it would. Not going to lie.
We need some tank shred here. This is what I think you need to see on the side of Meowington. I think the Nidalee needs to stop taking as many fights as she is.
Yeah.
I think the Caitlyn sits back, gets, you know, some anti-heal, some tank shred with the
It's actually Nidalee going to be caught out again with the hook and with the W, the Jhin W and the ignite. That's going to be down for Dan. And that's going to actually force the Volibear to ult over the wall to get out. But that's going to be a flash coming in from the Swain. Swain is going to flash over the wall. Zed is going to ult the Zilean. And Zilean is going to use his ult. The pop, the Zed pop is going to take down the Zilean ult. But Zilean is just going to survive the... you do not want to blast cone with a Swain. Swain can just pull you out of that blast cone, made him go straight up and down. But Rek'Sai will go...
can't actually pull you from the blast cone anymore. Swain hit the E before... Zilean could actually get out there is what happened.
But Rek'Sai did
hold him right back.
Rek'Sai did go down. Rek'Sai did go down. He tried to go in the back line just a little bit too far. But Ice is now keeping on the pressure on wow, that was a long route coming from that Jhin W. The Unstoppable is going to come through. Ornn is in the fight of 1v3. Ornn is actually going to ult. Ornn is going to ult. No one's going to hit. No one's going to actually hit the Jhin. But all for naught. That's going to be Jhin ult coming in. Jhin first shot's going to miss. Second shot's going to miss. We're trying to get third shot's also going to miss. Fourth shot is also going to miss from Jhin. All 4 shots are going to miss, so no kills is going to go down.
Will actually takes down the Swain there.
Yep, Will actually did take down the Swain.
I don't know how.
Elder Dragon has spawned, by the way. So has Baron. So this is going to be very interesting to see what they can do. But with the jungler being already a level ahead and with the Cho'Gath already having 11 stacks of his passive, there's not much. Meowington's just going to start going for the dragon. They're going to put Ornn in the back trying to do something, but they're going to walk around the pit. Blast Cone is going to be used. TP is also going to be used from Meowington. Meowington has got to get out of that fight. There's not much they can do. Caitlyn did get Zed ulted. 10 will actually go down. Wait, this might be coming back. That's going to be a TP coming from the Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath is going to be stuck between 4 of them. The Zilean ult will go down, but then the 50 caliber net over the wall is going to be met in the face of a bug. Unfortunately, that will go down. Here it comes. And then that will also be the jungler going down. The jungler is still alive. That is the only leaving Swain up for ice. This fight went very well for Meowington.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that they won that part. Look how many things are in the dragon pit right now.
There's so many things in the dragon pit.
Oh my god.
Swain is trying to do something right now. Unfortunately, that Elder Dragon is going to be very hard to take down. Matt is going to almost go down. Matt will not go down, though. We do not want to lose that. Swain is doing a lot of damage. Swain can come in here, try to do something. They're going to take the Elder Dragon! Oh, Swain took the Elder Dragon. Is going to get a kill onto the Zilean. Oh, no! Meowington, what happened? Oh,
I can't believe what
no! Swain was able to come over, hit the E and the Q, and completely execute the dragon! Oh, no!
Hey.
That is not something we wanted Meowington to do! Okay, alright. So, Elder buffs. It doesn't look like most of Ice got the Elder buffs, though. The Ace did go through, so no one actually got the Elder buff. Good for Meowington. Bad for Meowington, they should have had the Elder buff.
Yeah, I'll take 5 kills for an Elder Dragon, though.
That is true. 5 kills for an Elder Dragon.
More gold, and if nobody's gonna have Elder, I'd rather get the 5 kills.
That's true. We still got Baron. Baron is still up. That's going to be the next contested play here. Next contested objective. Oh my goodness. Yep, Jhin and Rek'Sai did just back, but so did the Ornn and the Nidalee, so.
Oh, okay.
Not much Meowington can do right now. Without the Ornn, there's not actually much engage that Meowington has except for Volibear ult.
The one thing though, if I'm if I'm Ice, the one thing I don't want to see though is a Caitlyn start scaling into late game.
Yeah, Caitlyn.
And then Nidalee start getting more AP. Like she's just gonna hurt more and more.
Especially with the Ornn allowing to upgrade the Infinity Edge like that.
Yeah,
Ornn is getting upgraded items now. So even though without the Elder Dragon buff though, it looks like both teams are now fighting on equal setting. Even though that Ice still has the advantage on cooldowns, they're still able to get it. And that, okay, Ornn just wanted to get in there and get some stuff done. It looks like they're gonna try might start engaging the fight. That's gonna be Ornn ult. Ornn's gonna come out. Ornn's gonna not ult. Ornn's not gonna second ult. He was silenced through the second part of his ult. Rek'Sai is gonna be in the back line. Rek'Sai is gonna go down. Here comes the Zed. Zed's gonna go in. Zed's gonna be exhausted. Zed's gonna ult the Nidalee. Zed's gonna do as much as he can, but the front line is trying to do much as well. Ornn is still fighting. That's gonna be Jhin ult coming in. That's gonna be a late Jhin ult though. That's gonna be Zed coming to come back to his shadow. The Zilean ult is gonna come out as well. That's gonna save the life of the Ornn. So that's the only casualty going down was the Rek'Sai in the back line of that fight.
I believe that there was not more catastrophe than what just happened.
All tanks are just throwing themselves at each other at the front line. The front lines are just fighting.
If you look at health though,
they actually won.
Out of that far more advantageous than.
Yeah, health-wise, Meowington did definitely win that fight, especially with that Zilean ult being able to do as much as it did.
And the siege potential on the side of Meowington is quite incredible. You know, with the Caitlyn being able to stand back pretty far and just rain down hellfire on the tower, and then the double demolish with the Ornn and the Volibear.
Right. It looks like all teams are just now rotating together. Like everyone's rotating with each other at all times. That trap's actually going to catch out the catch out the Rek'Sai, but unfortunately Ornn, I believe that was Ornn. Ornn was caught, and Ornn is just sitting still. Ornn not doing much. Zilean ult is going to come out, though. Let's see if we're going to do anything from Meowington. We're not going to see anything. Ornn is just left on his own devices, but Ornn is left with the Jhin in the backline. Jhin is going to go down, though, from the Ornn chomp, and then Zilean will also go down by the Rek'Sai. I believe Rek'Sai did use ult. Yes, he did. That's going to be Ice starting the Baron. Nidalee is still up. So is the Caitlyn and the Volibear.
Up on the
Nidalee is a level up, and I believe Cho'Gath Chomp is on cooldown, so if Meowington was going to steal a Baron, this would be the Baron to steal. They're going to try to do something. Zed's going to come over the wall. Zed's going to ult the Caitlyn. Caitlyn will go down. Oh, blue team is going to take the Baron, though. Unfortunately, Baron will not fall to Meowington, and then Toph also tried to ult over the wall and then flash over the wall. Will Toph get out? No, Toph will go down by the Jhin ult, and that is going to be a straight push up the mid lane for Ice. For as best a chance that it was, I do not think it was worth sending everyone over there. I think Nidalee should just been alone and then leaving everyone else to their own devices.
I completely agree with you. I think sending everybody is not as beneficial. Unless you're hoping to get the damage off with the Volibear ult, you shouldn't send both of them over.
Alright, we still got Ornn, though. Ornn can sit in there very tanky, but there's not much Ornn can do. Matt is just going to get demolished by the AD Rek'Sai. Zed ult's going to be used onto the Ornn. Ornn is just going to be just taking punches left and right, not able to do much. That's going to be the ace going down from Swain over to Ornn. And this is something we have not seen in a while. We're going to see a game 3 coming through to this series. Ice taking game 2 out of Meowington's hands.